and what we've done, what we've done with that is prepare our sisters for coming out. Worth is also the first organization as formerly incarcerated women going into the prison and facilitating a curriculum that we developed, which is called Rise Up. And the Rise Up curriculum offers leadership opportunities and self-expression. We talk about safe returns. We talk about health and wellness. We talk about all the things that we've experienced as women, especially the trauma. You know, and we look at the trauma from a perspective of what it is that we've experienced and come up out of, not so much as survived. We don't want to be identified as victims or survivors, right? We are livers of life, and so we want to be seen as that, and vibrant, and fully self-expressed. And so what we do is we offer opportunities for leadership to our sisters on the inside. So they're outreaching to other sisters, they're bringing them into the organization on the inside. And in preparation for them coming home, we're going in and we're facilitating this particular curriculum and preparing them. So how we've done organizing is we collaborate with all of the organizations, most of the criminal justice organizations in New York, right? And most of us, when we started the organization, we were working in these organizations, so we held positions in these organizations, and we had some type of influence. So when our sisters came home, we were able to get them jobs, right? Because we held some type of influence within the organization, and we continue to do that and offer that to our sisters. And so now what we do is we individually, we've gone back to school, we've gotten our degrees, we work with CCA, the College and Community Fellowship, Vivian Nixon, and these are all organizations that are either run by or led by formerly incarcerated people, right? And so we stay connected with our organizations that assist us with, and that are led by people who have had the same experience as us. Unfortunately, we know that when we work with folks that have had the same experience, we have less explaining to do. Right. Right? And so, so it's hard pressed for us to have conversations even amongst ourselves as people and people of color and who we are, and have this conversation without folks' eyes changing. You know, you talk about who you are and what you've done, and then all of a sudden you say, well, I was in prison, and then it's like, oh, well, that's the end of that. You know, and so we want to change that. We want to change that. I think that that there are most of us that have done so, you know, in who we are, in our presence, in who we are, as being in this place, you know. And so what we want to do is offer that same opportunity for our sisters. Not everyone takes it. We understand that people come from different places, and that is needed to be understood. You know, not everyone wants to go back to school. Everyone doesn't think of a career versus a job, and there is a difference. You know, we hope to offer opportunities for folks to open up their minds and to see different ways of parenting, to see different ways of communicating, to see different ways around relationships, around health, around safety, right? And so that's what we offer our sisters.
Okay, all right, we have to kind of...
I just want to publicly just thank Tina for her work.